We're going to use this opportunity to talk about a little something different today at the Boston Food Festival, and a little bit about the Fort Point artist community that has been so prominent here for many years. And as you can see, 32 years of innovation, open studios event between October and 14th to 16th. Obviously, Fort Point artist community very active with this event, and it will be a prominent showing of the talent that we have here. And we've got Barry.
Hello.
Hey Barry, and tell us a little bit about what's going on.
Well, this is, as you said, it's 32 years we've been this community here in Fort Point, which is composed of 75 or more artists who live and work in this community. This is our opportunity to show the public our work, and not only that, show how we do our work. So you have an opportunity to visit artists in their studios, many of whom will be working and showing you how they produce the work that they are engaged in.
Well, these artists have a long history here at Fort Point Channel, don't they?
Many have lived here for dozens of years. And this area has been, being an old warehouse area, kind of a perfect place for live-in studios and where people live and work.
Tell me a little bit about yourself, Barry. How did you get involved with the Fort Point artist community?
Well, my story is kind of unusual, I think, because I've lived in this Fort Point area for 13 years.
Oh, wow.
I've only become a member of FPAC in the last 6 months. Mainly, I retired from the corporate world, and my bucket list was to be a photographer. I've been a photographer for years. Now I'm actively selling my work and promoting my work.
You've got a lot of, so in other words, you have a backlog, I'll call it a good backlog of a lot of your work that you can exhibit here?
Absolutely, absolutely. The Fort Point artist community maintains 2 galleries. We have a gallery on 300 Summer Street, which is changing shows by different artists. Currently, there'll be in conjunction with the open studios, there will be a show at the Fort Point Gallery. We also have a gallery called Made in Fort Point on Farnsworth Street, right behind us here, next to Flower Bakery. Most people know where that is.
I might be there a little later.
And there's currently a new exhibit, which is a Feast for the Eyes. And this is our artist's interpretation of food and our undying interest in food. So while you can't eat any of the material that's being displayed, you can preserve it a lot longer.
Well, Barry, I think what we'll do is I think this Open Studios event is very special and a pivotal event for this area, for the community. There's been so much going on here in the Fort Point Seaport District. Some people call it the New Boston Waterfront.
Oh, it's changing community.
Right. South Boston Waterfront. So many different names, but it all spells success for the people that are located here, and I think the artist community is a very, very special part of this area. And needs to be an ongoing part of this area.
It's a very vibrant community, and we're delighted that the artists can live and work in this neighborhood still.
I appreciate that, and I'm really looking forward to from the 14th of October to the 16th of October and your open studio event. Signing off with Barry from the Fort Point artist community. We'll see you on October 14th.
And everybody should come on down. Who says that?
Perfect. Thank you, Barry, very much.